I did some building off camera. Nah, I didn't do squats since last time. So there's still an overcrowding issue because everyone wants to ride hot singles and try out LA traffic, but they're dead scared of natural selection. Not even upgraded scenery worked as a lure, so I'm going to have to expand, which means we need new rides to yank people over. And since we're in the desert, I should be nice and give them something refreshing. They're already roasting, both metaphorically and literally. So how about this? Any of you ladies ready to get a little wet and wild? Well, it's a spot. Now let's make a banger. Holy launch ramps, Batman. Looks like park stocks if I leave this reject harp clogging the skyline. Let's just back this up. This might work. Hopefully it won't wind up phallic. Swing this way. Go past go. Great start, but it could have us in the first half. Hot damn! This doesn't look dangerous at all. I think the flat earth theory has more support than this. We love to see it. So upward to memedom come. Top floor. Now, how to scuff this up more? How about we dawdle around to flame those fears of heights? Seems legit. We could call this the 2021 hedge fund because this thing's about to plummet. Oh yeah, bigger drop than the Great Depression. Wait, what? Let me select the splashdown. Don't be stingy. Hill might be cock blocking the water show. There we go. What? Is this a condom? Kinda girthy, isn't it? Still a fail condom, but hey, at least it's ribbed for her pleasure. Nice, now it's all raw dogging from here. Good. So how about we drag this out like an endless stream of filler episodes? God, these pieces are so small, Ubisoft would try and sell it as DLC. We gonna dig them a great— oh, hello. Hot damn, they can hear each other's tears of joy. But it's gone on enough. Homeward bound. Ooh, this stretch can be deceptively beautiful. Should we prolong the horror? I want to too, but we'll pass. At this point, Metal Gear cutscenes are shorter. Oh, come on, it'll fit. Fine, really? Really? Can you not just squeeze it in? Ugh, finally slipped it in, jeez. Me, the pro builder, forgot to run tests. Let's hope there's no retcons. We're gonna be here a while. Let me get a better angle on— did I just— God. Well, the test restarted. Might as well add more rafts. 14? You can go up to 20. Oh no, please don't make me redo the track. Oh, screw it. Going for the greedy swing. Watch me regret this. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank you, baby Yoshi. Maximum value achieved. Let's go ahead and smooth this terrain in preparation for— what the— why does this sound like a sea lion orgy? Or some sort of animal orgy? I swear I don't know what a sea lion orgy sounds like. Right, well, the test will take longer than jury duty, so let's terraform. After all, this ride won't bury itself. But hey, if it means adding more crimes against humanity that the rest of the park won't see, then why not, right? My god, this is taking forever. So how are y'all doing this week? Is your colon okay? Are you sure? Maybe I should just put awkward silence while— no. No, oh, please, no! I forgot about the terrain height limit. Oh, it doesn't even cover half the ride. Oh well, we'll figure something out. I'm still down to clown with this death machine, but it needs to look nice on the outside. Bear with me. There we go. Not perfect, but good enough. And the tests are finally reaching the top. Looks like a pretty scenic ride up high, but as everyone knows, what goes up must come down. Holy sh**. Flying in like a desperate self-promotion. I'd totally ride if I had a death wish, which many in this park seem to have, so this should be well on brand. And speaking of brand, I had an idea how to blend the rest of this flume of doom. We'll just hide it in a big building. Oh god. Oh god. Well, my mama didn't raise a bitch, so it was nice knowing y'all. I'm still not even halfway. If I die, tell my family I invested my money with a Nigerian prince. No! No, f***. I can select multiple pieces? I don't didn't let me do this 5,000 pieces ago! Is this karma for torturing my guests? It It's finally done. This weird sandcastle that also resembles a factory. Now the skyline doesn't look as horrible as— oh, don't look at that. Just pretend the other monstrosity doesn't exist. Right, so it's mostly good. Emptier than winning a Facebook argument, but that's fixable. Especially when you can copy and paste entire sections at once, right guys? How freaking neat is that, huh? So the ratings are as questionable as the DVD rewinder, but the guests should get on. A miracle considering the death sentence, not to mention these stats. 15 plus minutes on this bucking bronco. But let's make sure the guests really are crazy enough to ride. Where's the station? Darker than the planet's future in here. There you are. Dude, just pay the electric bill, forehead. I'm guessing that red part is the fun zone. Right, let's get OSHA off our backs. This'll do. Yeah, we'll need to light the track too. Not with fire though. You can't keep killing people the same way. That's how serial killers are caught. Anyway, let's put these here so we're not grab-assing awkwardly in the dark. After we put guests on the ride, we'll place decent scenery to fix the ratings. But for now, the guests are needy. Let's connect to the entrance so our new guillotine can thin those big crowds. Sheesh, still not quite there yet. Highway to the danger zone. Now they'll get splashed by rider death throws. Very refreshing. Dinner's served. Come and get it, you animals. Oh, they're coming. Look how excited they are. And they're moving in herds. They do move in herds. We got ourselves another public approved murder machine. But they got quite the hike, so let's get a head start on killer scenery. We'll start with fire torches to trigger any survivors' PTSD. And that'll do. Very tribal. Huh, you think they got lost? I heard near-death trauma tends to mess with the mind. Well, either way. Ah, there they are. The first volunteer sacrifices. Drum roll, please. I mean, imagine walking all this way not to get on. Well, thanks for your cash. The abyss awaits. And now that we got victims, time to decorate. And I have a great idea for this section. Welcome to Hidden Oasis, a deceivingly lethal cave where you will find your currently unnamed demise. Plenty of danger to set the mood. I know, right? Came out surprisingly tame like a real theme park. Wait, no! No, don't look at that! Oh no, don't look at that! This is normal! Especially with all the obvious fire hazards and cannons aimed carelessly at guests. And yet there's still plenty of room to add more poor design decisions. But that comes later. Now that the line looks good and the guests appreciate all the safety and cringe violations, we can focus on the boring ride. Don't worry, whiners. You'll get plenty of interactive scenery real soon. Personally, I don't get how a huge castle and vista views aren't even average, but whatever. We'll need to fill here, and here, and here, and wherever here is, and hopefully we'll figure a name along the way. So now, the fun part. Like I said earlier, the guests were roasted enough, so let's give them a bit of relief. With water. Lots of water. Let's flood the tunnels to make it like cave diving, which totally isn't lethal at all. Yeah, this'll work. Oh geez, what a cock tease of a mist. Can't fill a tunnel like that. A burst-in fire hydrant sounds filling. Oh yeah, look at that girth. Enough of these and our guests might even drown. If something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Especially sending our guests through hell. Hot damn. I wanted to fill it, but spaced out means they get some chances for air. It's kind of like we're waterboarding them on the ascent. I don't know what's greater, this madness or the water bill. Hey, this is pre-lit, but I feel like we should keep things from getting stale, so... Survey time! What do you viewers think? Should we keep the Water Torture Express chugging along? Or should we surprise them with a new death threat? Oh, I like the way you think. I guess these guests are going to be quite shocked to find this stretch waiting for them. Isn't it beautiful? Just the right amount of fear and insurance claims. A perfect way to get refreshed in a desert. Getting clotheslined by a Tesla shaft. And don't you worry, still plenty of room to get pissed on after that. But what should torment them here? Ooh, how about pop-up advertisements? True agony. Nice! It's so good. We'll let our unpaid interns pick the ads. For here, I think we can squeeze a ride here another time, so we'll save it. But this needs good props too. I'm regretting making such a needy ride. We'll keep it simple and very unassuming. Shouldn't put too many spoilers for non-riders to see. That would tank our profit margins and probably start some sort of Twitter feud. Alright, and of course more fire hydrants for the hairpin turn. Gotta keep that water torture going. God, there's so much... You know what? We'll leave it as is for now. Call it low effort early access that guests are still willing to enjoy. Now that's a fan base. Good enough. Can't please the snootiest diehards. However, seeing these numbers again had me curious. Let's take a peek under the hood. I love how it's all slow and steady until the bass drop. Going into a hairpin turn at 76 kilometers an hour seems legit. Now the real candy. G-force. Oh, hot damn! I mean, its location was obvious, but 21 Gs in one spot is as painful as San Andreas supply lines. Getting spooked in a gotcha. Literally crapping your spine out of your leather starfish. And that 5G hairpin turn isn't much better. By my very meticulous and careful calculations, the sharp turn would paint the walls with your blood, and your face is the brush. And the force inflicted at the bottom means your chiropractor is going to make a killing. Assuming you didn't, I don't know, die? Well, at least they have seatbelts. Wait. Oh damn, that's right! In the event of a flip over, it's safer for a log flume to have no seatbelts. But real log flumes don't have a 300-meter shit your pants come to Jesus moment. But that just makes this so much better, because that means these riders are paying to get waterboarded, electrocuted, force-fed obnoxious spam advertisements, left in eerie silence to contemplate their life decisions, to let the existential dread set in, and have their spinal columns disintegrated. But if they somehow manage not to get thrown viciously on impact, then they slam into high-pressure curtains of water at speed, only to be tossed violently from the raft like a trash-talking manlet in a bar fight. Now there's a value package we can advertise. This really is a death factory, and those visitors on the bridge are knowingly watching people die and are still willing to ride. Except they don't die. They're smiling in the face of death and surprise advertisements. They even have the gall to let go of the raft as they careen towards what should be their meeting with the Grim Reaper. Now that's a f***ing power move. These super confident guests survive all of this lethality and simply get off. Okay, not get off like that, you know what I mean. Ooh, but not all get off safely. Did you look over your shoulder, friend? Or you can't because your neck's broken from impact. Or maybe it's because you're still shell-shocked from that big and terrible surprise I secretly installed in that final tunnel.
Hey, you're finally awake.
No, I'm not sorry. Sharing the guest's pain. That aside, there seems to be no fallout. The lines remain full despite knowing our engineered lethality. So, I think I finally have a name for this beast. Good night, sweet prince. Your time has come, and so have I. Wow, that was anticlimactic. The skyline is lonelier, but your spirit lives on in your true air. Natural Selection 2. Electric Boogaloo. Great for adults and tweens, it seems. No kids in sight. But why are people getting off mad? You lived. What? You superhumans need food? Oh, fine. We'll get you your trophies for surviving natural selection. A few shops should suffice, especially one that sells more water. Aren't you glad to see more refreshing water? There, doesn't that look banging? Very on theme and complete with more live naval guns. Looks like everyone's glad to have flavored bath water and wieners and udder juice, but not survival medals? Can't win them all, I guess. To finish off the cove, a simple ride for the kids so they're distracted while we try and kill their families. Its ratings aren't anything to write home about, but there's no speed toggle to turn it into an industrial washing machine. A pity, really. But hey, at least it looks snazzy. The oasis looks great if you ignore all the questionable scenery. A cool spot to wait for your gamble with natural selection. So I think this is mission accomplished. The crowds look nice in space. So much hiking to do now. We might even lack that sweaty convention odor that Are you kidding me? So it's become very evident I've underestimated the allure of hot singles. Or more like both death traps are well loved. Well, looks like we gotta find another solution to overcrowding. Coincidentally, there's a new empty spot that needs attention. Well, 2 spots, same cup. But given this iconic piece of scenery, a proper home will have to wait for another day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a awesome day, and I'll see you next time.